Hello students, welcome to our today's session. In our today's session, we are covering another practical of data structure, and this practical is related to binary search. So dear students, for this practical, we are performing a program on Turbo Compiler. Okay, so dear students, what happened in this program? First of all, we have to add our header file, and here I am adding my header file, that is hash include iostream.h, hash include stdio.h, and hash include conio.h. After adding my header files, I am declaring a function for binary search. So here you can see I am declaring a function that is int binary search, and this function contain four arguments. First argument is for array, the second argument is for first, the third argument is for last, and the fourth argument is for searching number. Okay, after this we have our main function. Okay, and here students, as we know, the program execution is started from main function, then clear screen function. After this we are declaring an array and also initialize this array. Okay, so here we have array num which contains size 10, and here we are storing number 10, 22, 37, 55, 92, 118. Okay, and all these numbers are in shorted form inside the array. Okay, such like this, these are number that we are storing inside the number array. Now dear students, we are declaring the variable for searching number and location. Also we initialize the location variable with -1. Then we are printing the message with the help of cout. Enter the number that you want to search. Okay, because here we have already the sorted list, and inside this sorted list we want to search the number. So here we are entering the searching number with the help of cin. Okay, after this we have a call for our binary search function with four arguments. After this binary search call, dear students, we have if else statement. First if statement give the location of number inside the array if it exists. Okay, and the else statement print the message if the number or element is not exist in the array. Okay, this is our if else statement. Okay, then we have our getCH function and return. After this we are defining our binary search function. Okay, so here in binary search definition we have four arguments that we have to pass. First for array, second for first, third for last, and fourth for search number. Then dear students, we are declaring a variable middle which is of type integer. So in case of binary search we can know, first of all we have to find out the middle value. Okay, so whatever the working of this middle we have covered in our previous theoretical session of binary search. Okay, where we have studied how to find middle. Okay, and here student, to find middle we have to add first plus last divided by 2. Okay, so if the searching element is found in middle location, it will print the location and our search is successful. Otherwise our sorted array is divided into two half, first half and second half, and as per our conditions that we have studied in our theoretical part, we are checking our first or second half. If the element is found in any half, then it will print the location of that element. Otherwise, if the element is not found in any half, it will print element not found. Okay, so dear students, this is our program, okay, that we are performing for binary search. Okay, after this we are compiling our program to check if there is any error, and after checking error we are executing our program by using Ctrl plus F9. Then we are checking both the cases where first of all we are entering the number that doesn't exist in the array that we are giving in our program. In second case, we are entering the number that exists in our array, and we can check out our output. How? Now you can check. First of all, I am compiling my program. So here there is no error. Then I am executing my program. After executing my program, it will ask enter the number that you want to search. Okay. Now I am entering the number that I want to search, and the number is 22. So dear students, now it will display the number is found in location 2 because this number is given in the array. This is the first case. Now we are checking our second case where we are entering the number that doesn't exist in our array, and it will print the element not found, such like this. "99", it will print the element not found. So dear students, this is our program for binary search with which we have covered today. So thank you for joining our today lab practical session where we are covering binary search.